Good day everyone, this is Alvin again from the Philippines and welcome to my top 12 favorites during the swimsuit competition at Miss Universe Philippines 2024. Welcome! So, days ago, there was a swimsuit competition held at Boracay where all of the candidates competing at Miss Universe Philippines 2024 showcased their figure and how they walk and perform in the runway with their respective swimsuits. And after watching all the performances, the top 8 were announced, so congratulations to them. But of course, we all have our own favorites and sometimes we disagree with the list. But of course, that's okay. That's the purpose of, that's the reason why we have several judges in pageants, because each of us have different opinions. So here's mine. I'll be sharing my list, my favorites, my top 12, whom I think stood out. And let's see if you agree with my personal list. So here it is. Starting with my number 12, Australia. Kimberly Street. Australia got a stunning figure, and what I love the most in her is that she's got so much confidence. Her walk was strong, and I love her poses because she knows how to make her poses look incredible. She knows her angles on the camera as well, so I think that's a huge advantage, and I think it was a solid presentation. Number 11, Palawan. Raven Doctor. Palawan was also solid during the entire performance. I love the double turn that she did when she's almost at the end of her performance. I love her eye contact and facial expressions and the movements and the expressive eyes that she's got. I love that, as it gave some more impact to her performances. The executions were smooth, and if only she added some more oomph to her performance, I would have placed her a bit higher. Number 10, Northern California. Kayla Jean Carter. I understand why she was one of the top 8 chosen. I could honestly declare that she's got one of the best bodies in the competition, if not the best body. The silhouette of her figure was absolutely mind-blowing. I also think that she's got a great personality on stage, although I would love to see a little bit more work on the walk, a little bit more consistency in her performance from beginning to the end. But overall, it was okay, but could be better. Number 9, Bulacan. Chelsea Manalo, and oh my gosh, Bulacan is not playing around. The moment she came out, you can already feel her strong stage presence, her poise, and the walk that she gave was well delivered. What I love about Bulacan is that she didn't overdo her performances. She just walked in and nailed it. I think stage presence and confidence and consistency is definitely her biggest asset, and overall loved her presentation. Number 8, Baguio. Tara Valencia. One of Baguio's strength is really on the runway performances. I believe she gave a solid walk, solid performance, and you can really see the confidence in her eyes and the sassiness in her personality and in her walk. I am obsessed with her gestures and facial expressions when she's on the runway. So definitely one of my personal top 8 on that performance. Number 7, Mariveles. Elle Holman. Mariveles was indeed, I agree in the comment section when someone said that Mariveles was a revelation. Completely agree. She was a revelation during the event. I was visualizing her performance on an international stage already. That was one of the best in terms of walk, figure, and presentation, and obviously stage presence as well. She was a clear standout for me, and what made it even more amazing is how she made everything looked so effortless. Number 6, Naik. Meriros Guiral. Posture is life for Naik because she's got the consistency in her posture all throughout. I also think that she's one of the best looking and one of the most polished candidates that we have this year. I still believe that 𝗨𝗡𝗏 is one of the game changers of the competition. The performance that she gave was absolutely on point and very strong. And the face, oh my gosh, gorgeous. She may be overlooked at times, but she is fighting. Number 5, 𝗬𝗓𝗓, Stacey Gabrielle. What I love about 𝗬𝗓𝗓 is that we just can't predict how she'll perform. And at this event, she has given us so much. She's got the personality, her gestures and movements were all greatly executed. I love the slow motion at the beginning. I did not expect that, but it was good. The hint of the long ponytail and seeing her make it work, that was good too. I think 𝗬𝗓𝗓 has the star quality because you are easily gravitated into her when she's on the runway performing. Number 4, Quezon Province, Maria Atisa Manalo. I am actually starting to see Atisa's walk evolving into the Miss Universe prototype. I love the strong turn because it was a sure hit, and although I don't think I am on the wow level yet, I commend her for delivering very well. I think her major strength is definitely giving a clean, solid, and flawless performance. Not to mention that when she comes out, you'll just fall in love right away with her beauty and presence. I know some of us are obsessed with overly done performance, something that exudes so many techniques, but Atisa doesn't need to do that. She can just deliver a clean, polished, and right on the bullseye kind of performance. Number 3, Bacoor, Victoria Velasquez-Vincent. I think the performance of Victoria has perfectly connected and complemented with her personality. Although some would prefer, as what I've said earlier, seeing over-the-top performances, I felt like Victoria just gave the performance that reflects her, and I loved it. Looking at her performance, I think her performance was clean, the turns were solid, and she's got so much charisma going on. And in comparison to the previous runway performances that we've seen from her, that was definitely the best ones I've seen from her. She has improved so much in terms of runway performances. So to me, one of the best ones for sure. Number 2, Southern California, Janet Hammond. I'm just so shocked when I watched her performance because honestly, I think she gave a performance that is an obvious standout, and I think she is so underrated. I have seen some lists of favorites and most of them doesn't have her. I loved her. That was a very good performance. I love a woman who pays attention, and it's so obvious that she masters everything. She knows where the cameras are because she knows when and where to look, and everything was just perfectly done. I also love her beauty and personality, and the way her walk was delivered was extremely and absolutely strong. So clearly a favorite of mine at this event. I love that performance. But my choice as the best performer during the swimsuit competition goes to Iloilo City, Alexi Brooks. In terms of stage presence, star quality, and personality, Iloilo City just radiates all of those when she's on stage. In terms of execution and technicalities, hers was definitely the move that would make you, wow, that was amazing. I mean, one of the most beautifully and strongly executed turns. It was like a tornado. And if you are on the way, you'll be thrown away. I mean, that was so good. All the executions she did were flawless and almost to perfection. She is one of the ladies that will be difficult to beat in this competition, especially in runway performances. And with that performance that she gave, I think no one comes close. I mean, that was so good. She wins this. That's it. These are my top 12 favorites at the swimsuit competition held at Boracay for Miss Universe Philippines 2024. So I would love to know your favorites and whether you agree with my list or not. But if not, I would also love to know who are your favorites that did not make it in my list. So don't forget to leave your comments below. Don't forget to give a thumbs up and share the video as well. And most importantly, don't forget to subscribe because you'll be seeing more of these videos in the future. For now, thank you very much and have a wonderful day from the Philippines.